Positive stuff. Okay, let's get on with the show now. And back in Nigeria, the Tigers head coach Alex Nwora, he has invited 15 players for the final window of the 2019 FIBA Men's World Cup qualifiers. It will take place in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire, and it will begin on February the 18th. The team is dominated by players who missed out on the last phase of the qualifying campaign that took place in Lagos. Some of the big names that we know, Joseph, they're back in the team. By the way, Nigeria has already qualified, 33 in the world and first in Africa. A good one for Alex Nwora, but there are still some lessons he can get from this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's trying out it's a new team and trying out new strategy. An opportunity for him to test these guys and let them have the opportunity of showing how good they are. It's pretty much dusted. We've qualified the way we've done it. We're obviously the best team in Africa, you know, and I just love the combination of the players he has picked, and that shows that a man who is thinking ahead and looking forward to the competition proper. This isn't, we've qualified already, so let them just go there, have fun. But I'm sure in his mind he really wants to win, and with the team we have, I'm very, very sure that we'll get very good results in Cote d'Ivoire.
Right. That's right. Sounds good. Let's see a list of the complete list of players invited by the coach Alex Nwora. A good one for the D Tigers. Roy Beike back to the team. Also back in the team is Michael Ume, 34-year-old, comes with a lot of experience. Remember, he was at the 2015 Afro Basket and he plays in Italy. Ekene Bekwe also played last at the Rio Olympics. He's also back in the team. I see Ike Diogu, Stanley Okoye is also in the team. Ike Nwapo, look, Alade Aminu is also in the team. So, in Albon, it looks good. I like the status that this D Tigers team, this D Tigers, the D Tigers have at the moment. And for them to have qualified for the World Cup unbeaten, they can actually go all the way, stay unbeaten, and boost their morale towards the World Cup.
Absolutely. Momentum is very key. When you go into a big tournament like the World Cup, they were the first team to qualify for the World Cup in the world.
In the world, you need to sound it.
That is
stress it.
You know, very resounding and very impressive, you know. And I'm certain that the players have that at the back of their minds. They're playing with so much confidence. And like Joseph said, the manager's trying out new things, you know. The preparation is good, you know, because you've got to look at the World Cup and say, you've done well on the African continent, but the World Cup is serious business. It's huge business. And preparation has got to be very key. I like the fact that they're very confident. I like the fact that, you know, some of the old guards are still around. You know, a mixture of experience and youth is quite good. And I have no doubt in my mind that they will go to the World Cup and not necessarily win, but would
impress.
Maybe, just maybe, put out a very, very impressive performance. And great credit to Alex Nwora. And it can only get better.
It can only get better for the D Tigers. They've done so well, and according to Inyoban, momentum is very, very important. They need to keep it going. And some of the big guys, the experienced guys, they're still in the team. Also, another opportunity for some of the guys that haven't played to also come back. So, in the end, there must be some lessons for the coach.
Ike Diogo is the coach, the captain. I mean, great experience. And of course, this is a wonderful opportunity. I see this as the beginning of the World Cup proper in terms of preparation. You know, so we know that friendly games will come after this tournament, but this is as friendly as it comes. It's a competitive friendly game. And I know that there's a lot to learn. There's the vast of experience, testing strategy. And as Nyabong said, you know, also getting the momentum going, building that confidence going to the tournament. You know, if they can keep it up and also play friendly games leading to the tournament, they can put up a performance that, you know, better, you know, the previous ones that they've attended. So the most important thing is just keep that momentum going, play friendly games leading to the tournament, and then when you get there, there won't be jitters.
There won't be. So shout out to the D Tigers. They've done so well. They've given the country a good representation. Qualified for the World Cup unbeaten, the first team to qualify in the world. So everybody was just like, oh, Nigeria, they've already qualified. So that means that they cannot just go to the World Cup to add to the numbers. They must go there to impress, play good basketball. And us right here, we'll be rooting for them. We'll be yelling, go D Tigers. And I believe that the Nigerian spirit will go with them and then they will do so well. But first, they must complete the qualifiers. To just say whatever. Sometimes it would just be good to just say, so we've qualified. Let's somebody that needs some points. just go.
No,
You cannot
do that.
It is too risky.
No.
It is too risky because when you see great teams, you know, speaking about
They
football,
go on the streak.
You know, the fact that they're winning games, you know, you see teams want to really show that ruthless streak about them, and that's what you want from a good side. You want them to continue doing well. You know, the desire's got to be there, the motivation to continue winning. That's what keeps great teams, and you hope that complacency doesn't set in. You hope that the players don't suddenly think all is well and everything is fine. You know, we've qualified already, so we can take our foot off the pedal a little bit. I don't think they can afford to do that, because the more you're playing well, the more you're winning games, the more confident you become, and all of a sudden you're thinking, I can beat the US, I can beat anybody, I can beat Spain. You know, so once that confidence, and you're going in tournament, confidence is very key.
And
sometimes you have quality, you go to the competition and you're short of confidence.
No,
you know,
so, side at the World Cup.
You know, so it's got to be that momentum. The players, I'm sure Alex Nwora would tell them, you cannot take the foot off the pedal.
To build confidence, you need playing time. You need to play more and play more. And so that's what it is with basketball.